Oh, Happy New Year! Mediumship Monday must go on. So I'll just send you some sage if you need some of that your way. So I hope you had a happy new year, whatever you were doing. Well, that really is like ASMR now, isn't it? That's when, if you don't know what that is, it's when people get relaxed by someone's voice, and also this would be considered ASMR hand movements. But I'm not about to do that because it's a bit creepy. So I'm going to put that out. So I don't know how long this is going to be, but I was guided to do it so that you've got it for New Year's Day. Because like I said, where it used to be about getting pissed and going to clubs and forcing myself to do stuff that I didn't want to do, it's not about that for me. So, I don't know why I've picked this up, but what's an overall theme that we need to surrender to on this New Year's Day? Surrender your belief in scarcity. The universe is asking you to open to the infinite nature of abundance. In this way, you can remove blocks in your life and succeed beyond your wildest dreams. Well, wait a minute. That's an amazing one for 2024. I'm talking quiet as I pull surrender silence because neighbours. In quiet meditation or contemplation, let go and enter the stillness within. Silence can heal and replenish you. So, although it's party time, New Year's Eve, and people are still partying New Year's Day and stuff, it's like a lot of people are feeling that and starting out of soul or just wanting to be a bit more peaceful. Myself included. What else do we need? So, I don't know, wait a minute. So if you're new, everything I do is channeling, everything I do is healing. And obviously, I'm always open for the loved ones and spirit coming in stronger when I'm doing this. But because of the nature of me filming this on Hogmanay New Year's Eve, for people to know what that is, I'm just going to make this a wee quick one because I've paused the film. Actually, the film I'm watching is called Marry Me. So remember, I channeled about this months ago because it was on the movie channel, and it's got a song on it that is just so catchy. I don't know if the song's actually called Marry Me, but there might be something about marriage here or unions or whether that be happy marriages or not so happy. But it's or happy unions or not so happy reunions. It is Mercury retrograde. But yeah, the song in it is like I was on my way to you. Like it's I can't even sing it, but it was like every night taking me home. I was never lost. I was just passing through. I was on my way to you. So it's just a nice wee song. But it's also a nice wee rom-com. So some of you might have already watched it if you're in the UK. But yeah, it's on the normal telly, as I like to say. So it's not on the movie channel. So I'm just watching that. I've seen it loads of times before, but I just felt like watching it. And I'm going to watch that New Year's Eve one as well. So what's the wee bit of paper we need for tonight? Channeled astrology. Well, I'm always doing that, but dream exploration. That's quite interesting because I was just sort of reflecting on that this happens to me all the time where I have dreams and they come true, good and bad. But yeah, so I've had a bit of that lately where I'm people are appearing in my dreams and then I'm getting confirmation of why later on. So you might have some of that too. And then the card here is magic, coincidence, synchronistic events. So I'm just sitting there. Channeled astrology. Where's my astrology cards? I've got like loads of astrology cards, but just talk about it. Well, basically, Mercury Direct today, the day you're watching it on New Year's Day. So yeah, that's basically that. I feel that's what that card's about, because this is the past as well, and romanticizing the past. This can be people from the past coming back, lovers, anyone really. Mercury retrograde, and the Magician and the two wands fell on the ground too. So again, I think this is people making plans to do something, whatever that might be. This is not going to be one of my best videos, by the way, because I'm not really feeling it, but I just wanted to do something. So, and it's not me anyway. I'm being a channel for it, but you know what I mean. So, what else do you need to know? We're proud of you and aware of your achievements. So in the 38 may be significant. You may be 38 or approaching that, or maybe this is a milestone that you remember in the past, or one that you're yet to reach. Put on your dancing shoes or walk along the beach. We encourage you to move. 33. So 33 is Jesus forgiveness energy. So I feel there's a wee message to get outside. Maybe it's about having a wee New Year's Day walk to blow away the cobwebs. So yeah, Mercury direct is going to see communication be a bit smoother. Chiron direct is the wounds that you were healing internally. You can like doing something about it, things moving forward. That could be that energy. The Magician and the two wands. Like instead of planning, actually putting the plan in motion to make contact or to do something. And Jupiter direct, that just happened yesterday, but it's the 31st of August, but on the 30th. So yeah, abundant blessings coming in, things to do with happiness or money or both, or just wherever the Taurus is in your chart. That's why I can look at that in a session. That's all that's springing to mind right now, guys. And it's a Virgo moon right now as you're watching this. Next up, Libra moon, love, peace and harmony, the house of love and partnership. Then it's the sexy Scorpio moon weekend. But that's a while off because it's only the weekend now. So this is a good card to get for this time of year. Make room for that happy ending. It's now within your grasp. So obviously you can see the sun is setting here. I really do feel, this is the loved ones in spirit wanting to come in to say that because that happy ending is just within your grasp, it's very common that uncomfortable things can pop up right before like really amazing things happen. And it's just all about how you handle that. So yeah, whatever that means to you. But make room for that happy ending. So it's about not allowing things to shake you up or distract you away from what it is you're working hard towards. We understand that sometimes you may feel alone, but we're always here. So yeah, if you are feeling alone and look, it's 12 and it is December just, it's like as I'm filming this, that's quite funny that it won't be when you're watching this. How weird is that in a few hours? But it's like, yeah, you might be feeling a bit alone in a dark night of the soul. But that's why I show up to do this for people that are feeling like that. Because it's very different feeling alone and not wanting to be alone and actually putting yourself into solitude because you find it more peaceful. Like that's because that's what I'm doing. It's like, you know what I mean? Like I've had people asking me about like friends and family if I want to do stuff tonight, and I just don't. And I feel so much more empowered for doing my own thing. That's not the done thing, is it? But I don't like to be like everyone else. Let the animals on earth support you, feel their unconditional love. So I feel this is about that, but also calling on your power animals when you feel you need them if you don't feel safe about something. We have fun and you too must enjoy yourself. It's got an 8 on it. Abundance. And this is an 8 year. Talk to us, we're listening. So So I want to pull in a wee bit of them. So what have we got for the feminine collective and the masculine's feelings on this New Year's Day? Be proud. Wow, what? How crazy is that? Right, wait a minute. Where are those cards? I'll just put them. I'll just get it now so that I don't need to. There it is. Right. Because that's pretty cool. That could be a thumbnail. Look, that's a big message for divine feminines and divine masculine. Be proud of yourself. Be proud. It's time to celebrate all that you've achieved, all that you are, and all that you will become. Every once in a while, it's important to stop and acknowledge what you've achieved and to be proud. Yeah, we're proud of you. Be aware of your achievement. So that's a huge message coming in from the spirit world, your loved ones in spirit, your guides, angels, and ancestors to be like, we're proud of you. God is proud of you. The divine. Love it. Divine feminine and divine masculine. This is divine masculine and divine feminine. Look at what I just said. Soul solitude. This is just confirmation. So if you felt like, oh, maybe I should have been doing something, or maybe if you no, if you want to stay in, you stay in. You know what I mean? Your soul needs attention. There are moments when it's important to get away, not just from the noise of the outside world, but to find a place where your soul can experience peace and quiet, a place for soul solitude. This is a time to pause, a time to reflect, and a time for you. So that's a huge confirmation that, it's not to say all divine masculine energies, regardless of your gender, will be, in solitude, not drinking, and being in solitude, like in the peace, but some will. Or you'll at least spend at least some time, even if it's not New Year's Eve, and because this is the dark night of soul, and this is what your soul, it's like a tension, like light, the light is healing you. Imagine yourself as a being composed of energy and light, because in reality, that's precisely what you are. You're a powerful being, and people are attracted to your brilliance. This is a time to remember how vibrant you truly are. But because of that, you attract a lot of people that want to siphon that energy from you. And I feel that is what you divine masculines are learning, because the divine feminine learned it as well. Ground yourself, yeah, and that's why it's important to ground yourself. And as I'm filming this, it's Capricorn, Sun, Virgo, Moon as I'm filming it, and on the day you're watching it, unless you're watching it later and the moon will be someone else. But being distracted, unfocused, or tired, or irritated, and impatient are all signs that you're ungrounded. Now's the time to become centered and allow spirit to help you ground yourself and reconnect with divine source. So there's a real need to ground yourself on this New Year's Day and reach out. So perhaps how interesting is that. So I think this could be like to do with like any kind of contact that is made on that's been made on the New Year's Eve, or that it's not too late to reach out on, now, like on New Year's Day. To anyone that you feel guided to. So we know you're reaching out right now for help due to a current situation. Support is as much about the physical act of accepting help where offered as it is about the emotional benefits and learning that it's truly okay to accept support however it's presented to you, and follow your intuitive nudges because it's behind it. Intuition is the language of the soul. We're all born aware with a profound sense of inner knowing. Intuition is one of the greatest gifts we possess, which keeps us connected to our higher selves, the universe, and to our divine spirit. So that's lovely. And serenity. The most important relationship you can have is with yourself, and that's why it's important to spend time alone where you can, to get to truly know yourself. This is a time to honour, nurture, and love yourself more by seeking out and removing any negative feelings and emotions that are left over from yesterday. Don't let past issues and resentments interfere with your serenity today. Wow, it just reached 11:44. I'm telling you, that is a massive, massive confirmation to not let distractions and the past and any kind of past pain or resentments affect your peace today, your serenity. Because I do feel things are going to come up to do that for all of us. Stop. When was the last time you had fun? When was the last time you took a chance and did something silly? Something totally unlike you, something just for the joy of it. It's long overdue for you to let go of your analytical mind and give yourself and your soul permission to have fun. So I hope you had fun over the New Year's Eve. And again, the fun could just be doing what you want to do. Always remember, you're a soul that comes with a body, not a body that comes with a soul. Your soul is the true essence, and you have unlimited supply of soul power at your command whenever you need it. And gratitude. And that's important because I pulled the White Buffalo Calf Woman for the weekly reading, which is about gratitude, and that's the energy that I'm always channeling as well. Life is one big continuous circle of giving and receiving energy. Be thankful for who and what's in your life instead of complaining about what you don't have. If you focus on gratitude, you'll start to attract prosperity and abundance. That again is about don't let the past pull you back from the present. Like, don't spend time worrying about the past when you could focus on creating the here and now. And I think wrap it up soon. What do we need to know for Divine Feminines? These ones like to come out a lot. Illuminate your potential with higher light. Access untapped resources. Look into your soul. See the higher possibilities. There's a lot about the soul, isn't there? So, and Divine Masculine. Same one on the same. That's amazing. On the same page. We heard what I said. Could hit a bit different though, so I'll read it. Illuminate your potential with higher light. Access untapped resources. Look into your soul. See higher possibilities. I feel the wave I'm picking up on. You're on the same page. You're on the same page. Expand your light for ascension. Be a powerful warrior. Help those in need. Remember your magnificence. So it's a mixture of remember your magnificence, share your light, but don't let others siphon your light, like protect your boundaries. Where is this feminine collective at in the physical and the masculine's feminine side? Just whenever you watch this. So I'm filming it on Hogmanay, but this could be for New Year's Day or it can just be timeless. Accessing the unified field, sacred sexuality. So the feminine could be sensing an incoming union or experiencing that in the dream time, the astral, having almost 60 dreams. And past life healing. You could be having, so feminine and masculine, because that's masculine's feelings, could be having flashings, visions of the past. Either past sacred sexual encounters, if you've had that with your twin flame, or astral sort of, energy wise, if you've not had it. But it could be you're thinking of past memories or visualizing the future or the near present for some of you, I just heard. But the masculine breakthrough, processing karmic debris. So the masculine's working through some stuff there, it sounds like. And yes, they're in the process of, do I stay in the darkness or do I go to the light? Choose ease and grace, the path of least resistance. And unification, aligning with abundance. Now, I'd say that, these twins are, the collective I'm picking up on right now are pretty much near enough on the same page. And it's all divinely timed. I'd say the Mercury retrograde going direct tomorrow is going to move delays forward or some. Yeah, to speak, yeah, definitely, because this came up in another one. Speak your truth, express yourself. So again, whether there's already been people speaking their truth and expressing themselves around this time, I do feel it is coming. So remember, yes, with the obvious having just been Christmas, and then you never know whose birthdays are around this time too, or Happy New Year. It's the fact that Mercury's going direct that can bring forward communication, reprogram your soul, release, raise, and reclaim, because you're taking back your power and you're following the signs, divine masculine and divine feminine. Yeah, and you're seeing beyond the illusions and changing your perception, spiritual awakening. Yeah, you know who your divine feminine is if you didn't before, or you've got more clarity than what you had before. Love it. Do we even want to ruin it with a cuppa? Sort of doing it. It might be good cards, but we'll just see why we picked up this. Why we picked up this. That's always my card for a feminine at the window. Like I can feel my twin flame coming. I'm expecting something. But don't expect, like, go with expectations. But you know what I mean? It's sensing. actually. That's what both will look. That's this feminine can sense something, and then I've just false person. So this false person to me is just like a karmic energy. So like I always say, this man, that this could be a woman that attracted a man, or it could be same sex. This person wearing the mask attracted somebody else that was false because of them not being who they are. But it was in reverse. So that can be lovers, that can be karmic friends, karmic family, karmic, just anyone that's not, that you can't trust, that's not got your best intentions. And it's like you could sense that. So it's just distraction. So just be aware of that. But it's behind you anyway, because it's in the past. But privileged lady, again, I just that 12 as well, it's the Embers and Films. I just feel that's about honouring yourself, honouring your energy. Concern, there's some kind of concern coming in here from a main male. So the privileged lady feels like divine feminine, and the main male is the divine masculine. So I feel there's concern coming from a main male about a divine feminine and a union. So yeah, that's very clear. The divine masculine is concerned about the divine feminine and the union. So if you're watching it, obviously you will be, some people will be watching this on the day, on New Year's Day, but whenever you watch it, it's like a masculine's concerned with something to do with, is this going to happen? Are they going to forgive me? Or are they going to let me talk to them? That kind of energy. A wealthy man. So somebody's been working on their coin, which is what masculines like to do. Or they're currently doing that, and that's what comes through quite a lot. Often, so sorry if somebody has experienced some kind of loss. It's quite common around this time of year, but any time of year. But I feel that as a death, a change, a transition, like hopefully not a literal one. And there's a message coming forward. This could even be messages, Happy New Year's, that have already come through or yet to come through. There's a community in reverse, never good. Expectation in reverse, poverty, imprisonment. Well, none of this is very good, isn't it? So occupation. So I feel someone's been in a bit of workaholic mode. She says as she's doing this, but it's like looking poverty. So somebody's work isn't going too well. But also, I feel it's like someone's energy, finances, happiness has been drained by like a community that they can't trust. So it could be quite a few people around someone, and they're keeping them imprisoned. But you know, that's, it feels like the Eight of Swords, you're not really in prison, but this person doesn't feel safe anymore and secure around people. Official person, adjudication, they always seem to come out together. So whatever that means, you go the main female, divine feminine again, and courtship again, and gift. I feel there is the gift of a union, that a feminine, that feminines that are at that bit can sense coming in. Fourth house again. Main male, divine masculine. Yeah, so whatever that all means to people. I actually do know, like some of you, that will make sense to. I said that in the other one I was doing, but it's true. It's crazy how a lot of people can go through very similar stuff at the same time. What else do you need to know with this? And I'll wrap it up. Confidence. I basically got stuck on my jumper. So you could have been a bit stuck because everything means something. So have confidence in yourself as you step forward into this year with your truth. Keep your boundaries. Yeah, there's so much confirmation that I've had about that it's like step forward with truth and confidence and shine your light, but you've got to maintain your boundaries with the past. So I mean, different things, different people, and karmic justice is coming in. But you see, because karmic justice is coming in, that could be legal justice too, because all those cards, whatever that was about. But this could have already happened too. But it's like, it's because this is coming in, you're going to get a lot of past energy coming back. And that's okay, you know. Past energy comes back in Mercury retrograde because for closure or to make amends or peace. And so you can do that. But remember, you can have peace with someone but still not want them in your life, whether it's love, friends, family, whatever. So just, you know, remember that, because Not everybody likes or accepts that, but that is just a fact that, it's like you don't have to, if you've moved on and you've grown away from people and situations, and you don't need to stay in the past. So I think people need to hear that. Dreams, remember what I said about paying attention to your dreams, and blessings and commitment. So you've made a commitment on this journey to your own well-being and your own peace, and I feel it's just about protecting that, and that's the truth. But forgiveness. So remember what I just said there, you can forgive people, and grieving. So I feel there's something in that, I feel there is grieving, there's loss, there's change, there's transformation. And it's just always wise to remember that you may have grieved a situation or a love thing or any other thing in your life, friends, family, whatever. But it's like, not everybody's always going to be in the same place. Talent, something about sharing your talent and healing. So it's just, we're all in different parts of our healing journey. Fertility, so there's new beginnings coming in with the new moon. Well, yeah, but the new moon is on the 11th, but I meant to say new year, but I did say new moon, finding. We're all in the process of finding ourselves. And grieving, yeah. There's grieving. I feel a lot of people are still grieving the past and how it was, or living in the past. So that might not be you, but just be aware that it is others around you. Well-being, but focus on your own well-being. And there is some reconciliations, and perhaps there's some reconciliations that have already come about as you're watching this, maybe around the Cancer full moon or the next full moon. But anyway, I'm going to leave this here. So this is just a wee, well, nearly 30 minutes, a wee short and sweet Mediumship Monday. But yeah, Happy New Year again, and well, I'll be back to business as usual, I suppose. Or like I said, I might not, like you said, I might just sort of play about with different, I don't know. I don't know if I'll go right back to doing the twin flame therapy videos, but probably will, because I find it quite therapeutic. But anyway, see you later. Like, comment, subscribe. Oh, I meant to say that. So I've got a 50% sale on right now. So I don't do that very often. I'm always guided to give extra rather than money off, but I felt guided to do that. So probably the way things are in the world. But remember, don't take on that, don't take on that poverty mindset if you don't want to. But it's just a fact that it's for a lot of people. So with my live sessions, yeah, that makes quite a significant difference. And even if that's still even if that's still difficult for you to afford that, it should break it down into 3 parts when you get to the PayPal checkout out thing. And if it doesn't, let me know, but it should do that automatically, and that's all the time, by the way. But yeah, just now there is 50% off the Zoom sessions. If you were thinking about doing that at any point, now would be a good time. I don't know when I'll take it away, but I won't keep it up very long. Like a few days, I would imagine, a week at the most, but I don't think I'll keep it up a week. But I'll see how I feel. So see you later. See what I'm guided to do. Bye.